This is me. Well, me 30 years ago. This was my school in 1983, Pine Hill Elementary in Cottage Grove, Minnesota. I have tons of good memories of my days at Pine Hill, rocking out to my cassette tapes on the playground, playing Oregon Trail on the new Apple II computers, spending hours in the library dreaming of what I would be when I grew up. This all made me wonder what it's like for kids today. So I decided to go back to the classroom and see what school is like in 2014.
My name is Riley and I'm a third grader.
Riley's my guide today. Here's a glimpse of what her day is gonna be like.
Okay. Yay.
2 jobs. So my first
I'm so excited.
Let's start from the beginning though. There are some key people that help Riley throughout the school day.
My name is Mrs. Haranica and I'm Riley's teacher.
We have a bottle on the end.
My name's Stacy DeCourcy, and I'm Riley's principal.
My name is Mr. Boleen, and I am Riley's math teacher.
You did a great job working hard. We did that number line problem. That was a tough one.
Morning, Riley.
To start her day, Riley ventures to the nearby second grade classroom to help students with their reading.
Read some words.
There's 4 or 5 kids that go out in the morning and they help first graders read. Riley's actually working with a second grader. It helps those first graders just have someone to read with for 10 minutes every day.
Hey, little penguin tide. I'm dancing.
Riley is a leader. She's a young leader. She's a terrific kid, very vocal, very polite and kind and generous. And I just see wonderful things in Riley.
Oh yeah, by the sea. Because you fell asleep right there.
After Delonte's reading test, Riley heads to Mr. Boleen's math class.
So we found the halfway point.
The kids we were working on are triangles and understanding the difference between naming a triangle based off of its lines and naming a triangle based off of its angles.
Like an acute triangle, a obtuse triangle, a lot of different triangles. Choose it.
Okay, turn here real quick.
Then you'd find the 90.
Eyes up here.
Put it like that. Okay.
We have whole group lessons to start off usually, but then we usually break off. Like this morning with our math class, we had a lesson where we did together an activity and then they broke off and did their own thing depending on what their needs are.
As Mr. Boleen made his way around the classroom, it was apparent that technology plays a big part in learning today.
Every teacher just last year got these cool projectors. You can go onto this special app on your iPad and just take a picture of something and it shows up on the board.
After math class, Riley returns to Mrs. Haranica's room, where it's time for a quick snack and a lesson about perseverance.
Did you just get up and say, oh, today I'm going to walk?
No.
Then it's back to see Mr. Boleen for a second math class.
Show me on your whiteboard, not just the answer.
We're adding fractions and putting them on number lines. So we added the fraction and then found where it'd be. Sometimes we have computer lab where we have typing or we just get to do random games. It helps you with your reading, writing, and stuff like that. Every class has it. It's from the class. Streak of lightning, the lightning causes the...
Some days at this time of the day, students would go to Phi Ed, Spanish, or music. On this day, it's time for an art lesson where Mrs. Moreno teaches the grade schoolers how to do a Zentangle, a way to create images by drawing structured patterns.
It had different lines. You got to do fun lines and just got to color them in.
Third grade is a very busy year. It's a kind of a transition year with organization too. We have to fit a lot in one day.
Third grade is where we go from learning to read to reading to learn.
They learn how to do cursive in third grade. We have to fit science and social studies in there. We have writing, so it's every minute is busy.
It seems like only 2 hours, but yet it's 7. It's amazing how fast it goes by.
Third grade is just a fabulous year, and I just think third graders would also tell you that.
I love third grade.
I think Pine Hill is a very good school. It's a smaller community, so we get to know the kids better, get to know the families more.
super cool. I've been going here ever since kindergarten. My grandpa went to school here. My dad did. My grandma did. A lot of my family has.
And all of those family members probably remember one of the best parts of the school day, recess. Due to cold weather, students got to burn off some energy in the gym on this day. And that's when I turned my camera over to Riley.
I just got a twins! And one of their best friends! Twins! I like running around, having fun, actually getting to exercise.
Next, it was off to lunch.
Tacos, please. And my dad made this awesome like chili thing. M-O-N-S-E-E-R, monsters, monsters, so bizarre. No dog can hear 2 syllables. Why? I don't know.
Socially, third grade is just such a fun year because those friendship groups kind of get solidified and kids kind of find their interest and kind of decide a little bit more what their personality is going to be like.
I want to be either a teacher or principal, but I really, when I like a teenager, I want to be on a high school traveling softball team or college traveling softball team. Like softball is my life for some reason.
After lunch, the third graders worked on reading comprehension and then headed to the gym for a school assembly to celebrate Pine Hill's recent reading achievement.
We had this little readathon thing, or kind of thing, and we had to reach 1 million minutes by the end of February, and we went over it by like 1,000. Mrs. DeCourcy is going to be giving out bikes and stuff like that.
Finally, it was back to Mrs. Aranica's classroom to brush up on spelling and take a moment to do one of Riley's favorite things, reading.
We expect them to read a lot at home and at school, just to get their fluency up as well.
And at 2:30, it's time to get ready to go home.
I want them to leave knowing that they've been cared for and that there are adults there who will support them and that will always be there for them. They can come back as adults like you to come back and say hello and always feel supported. I want them to leave with a love of learning and just the thirst and the hunger to continue to move on with their education. We try to make Pine Hill a really fun place every day. From the morning announcements to the assembly at the end of the day, you know, we're hoping that there's lots of learning taking place, but also lots of fun.
So now we know what a day at school in 2014 looks like. So the next time your child comes home and you ask them what they did today and they say nothing, you'll know better.